Hey, hey, Blue Table fans. Yes, you know where I am. I'm at Valhalla. So, Valhalla, for those of you that may be new to the program, is a mini retreat slash convention slash mild-mannered house party consisting of typically 8 to 12 guests up in Sundance at what is effectively a mansion hybridized with a log cabin. In fact, let me just show you around just a little bit right here. So we're out on this awesome deck. Bam, we do s'mores here in this giant stove thing. What's that called? A fireplace. And it's just, the setting is just absolutely grand. It is, I mean, it's got a great view up here. I don't know if you'll see it beyond the trees. Nope, you won't. You can see it from the upper balcony, though. That's up there, right? And oh my gosh, we've got awesome terrain. People just kind of come and go. You get to sleep in, and you've got food. There's almost, how do you like that for professional videography? So yeah, pretty much constantly there is food being prepared for the next meal that you're gonna have. It's fantastic. And so yeah, you just need to get out here. I do believe we have one glorious spot left for the last one of the season. That's on October 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's that, and I would pick that up. Contact us at bluetablepainting@gmail.com if you are interested. You can check our web store. There's a link for the web store down there. That should give you some ticket prices on that. Let's just see here. Okay, so I've got a lot of announcements. First off, this Valhalla, we always bring up stuff that's congruent with what the people want to play, because it is open gaming, and we make specialty terrain. We have a lot of existing terrain that's awesome. It was War Machine. Every single person was like War Machine down the line. I'm like, oh, that's great. So that's what we ended up with. Also Infinity. So War Machine, Infinity. I am doing a bat rep, hopefully. Ultramarines v Chaos Space Marines. So that'll be a good matchup. I don't normally play Ultramarines. So we got a couple of deals going this weekend. These are limited time, limited quantity. Number one, if you purchase a whole army off of the web store, and by the way, check the liner notes for details on that, because there's like a minimum on it. If you do that, you will get a battle foam. Free battle foam case to carry that army in. So there's offer number one. We are also making, and by the way, there will be more details on this. We are making we're doing Infinity armies. So we're going to sell off a certain quantity of commissioned Infinity forces at a special rate that will be sent in battle foam again, and so more details are coming on that on a different video. But Infinity's coming. Also, here's a big thing. Whenever we talk shop up here, I get new ideas. The ideas are great. So the idea that we had and is happening in the coming weeks or months is we're going to start pre-making armies. Studio armies are kind of like, oh, I just got a wild idea and I'd make this army in teal or whatever it is, and then hopefully someone buys it, and we never really make that army again. Instead of that, what we're going to do is we're going to find top lists, good, competitive, fun lists, and we are going to make those as a standard item that you can buy. Effectively, we're going to have a stock of armies, and we are starting with 3 40K armies that we're going to have stock, and of course you can always commission more things on top of that if you want to tailor them to your liking, add things. They'll probably start out at 1,500 points. So we're going to do 3 40K armies. That's going to be Necrons, Imperial Guard, and Grey Knights. Right? Go figure. We hope to add everything later as the year or years go on, until we get to a point where you can just go, you can see exactly what it is, you say, that's my army, and we just get it out right on the spot. Wouldn't that be great? And we're doing that for Infinity too. Our short-term goal is to get all 8 Infinity factions with pre-made armies, and with the option to get them in a foam carrying case, just ready to go. So you go, that's my army. Yes, check yes please. I would like foam. You don't have to get it, and it's out. It's there in probably 1 or 2 days, possibly a little more. Also, we have one other deal running through the weekend. So, and this is one spot only. Whatever you do, be the first one to get this. Secret Weapon sent a whole box full of their Boneyard bases. I think it's called Bone Fields or Boneyard. And so if you commission a Warhammer 40K army, if you take up the one spot for that, you get those at no extra charge. You just get the whole army done on these absolutely bases. They're absolutely out of sight. I can't say enough good things about Secret Weapon. By all means, check out secretweaponminiatures.com. They're put out a great product. They ship fast. Their quality is good, and quite frankly, I really like the owner of the company. I think he's a good guy, and you would do well to do your business with him. Other announcements. Yeah, that's right. It never stops. We've got 40K radio here, right? That's awesome. So we have Romeo and his assistant type Chad. We're actually going to do a few programs together and do a lot of talking. So talking, food, bat reps, wargaming. It's all happening this weekend up at Valhalla. We want to invite you out. There is one golden spot left for a private room in a neighboring cabin. So that's where you go to sleep, and you come here to the main one. We'll probably have stuff at the other one too. And by the way, it's a nice one. It is really absolutely super. And I mean literally, it is next door. It's like 30 feet to get to the other one. So we're kind of just combine them, and that one has a hot tub too. Right? So there's amenities. Isn't that great? And that is what Hollingsgate is doing. Hollingsgate is the company founded by Sarah and I. We are making the world a better place. We came up with an idea. We stuck with it and suffered and sacrificed for it. And we are taking it up through the various logical levels of its progression. And that idea is Valhalla, which is small scale, high quality retreats for war gamers. We'll be doing other stuff, of course. All right, Guy, did I talk myself out here? Yeah, that's it. So contact bluetablepainting@gmail.com if you're interested in one of the Infinity things that we're going to do. And I am going to put a time cap on it. And by the way, that's a prototype for the future ones where we'll just have them on hand. Here's the army. Do you want it? Yep, we got it shipped out to you. And think of what an awesome thrill that would be. That would be like Christmas. Oh, your package comes. Oh, you open it up. Oh, the packing stuff is, take that out. And there's your battle foam bag, Infinity. And you unzip it. Pow! And there's your jewels, your precious treasures, your figurines, all painted up in their little sockets, ready to go. Wouldn't that be great if that arrived with a rule book too, right? So that could be something you could add on. Okay, so Infinity armies. Secret weapon bases, one slot for that. Battle foam for first 2 armies purchased off of the web store this weekend. So that's 3 things we have going on, and I would jump on it. Well, anyway, we're having a great time at Valhalla, and I want to thank you all for tuning in. Oh, and also, I did forget possibly the most important thing. I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart, and I can say that I speak for staff, for tuning in and being a part, and all your goodwill. Daily we get absolutely heartwarming messages from fans, and we just shockwave of happiness. Thank you.